Wendy, I got you in queue. Wait, Wendy, you was just here.
Yes, I was.
What you doing back already?
Because remember, I was supposed to come back,
So
right?
I didn't. I remember this name. So I didn't interview you.
No, not fully.
Not fully.
Let me get my phone stand up. Yeah.
Okay.
And my name was wrong too. See, why is it saying Snatch Queen 368?
That's not your name.
No, it's supposed to be Snatch Queen 268.
It's supposed to be what?
Snatch Queen 268.
Well, if you click on, maybe you put it wrong because it brings you to your page.
Yeah.
We can't see
I
your
gotta
face.
fix that though.
No,
Huh?
keep it this way because this is the way the person's gonna find
You
you.
wanna
So you need
look
to
for
keep it
me?
like this.
Okay,
But we
hold
need
on,
light,
hold on.
Wendy, honey.
Enjoy my view for 1 second. 1 second.
They say you wasting our time
Tell them don't play with me. Tell them do
because
not
they
play.
shit. They say you wasting our motherfucking time. Oh, I forgot the
That
sunshine.
no. Tell them hold on. I gotta just put on.
Girl, we ain't got time to hold.
Look. I'm right here. You want me to
I'll
come
bring your ass.
exposed?
Okay.
Enjoy the view. Look at that beautiful view,
Girl,
y'all.
that view
That
ain't
view
shit.
is amazing.
This is
All
view.
right. I'm almost there. Okay, I'm here.
I'm joking. Let me stop.
Wait. Hold up. Let me get light. Light.
Girl, let me stop.
Okay. All right.
I'm,
Okay.
okay. You came through with the outfit.
Glasses off. All right.
Okay. We see your outfit, girl. Okay. I didn't do the full interview with you.
No, you didn't.
Okay, let's
You
get to
didn't
it.
at all.
Okay, what's your name,
Oop,
girl?
oop. So my name is Wendy.
Wendy, where you calling me from?
I'm from Baltimore. Well, I'm from the
Baltimore.
Caribbean, but I live in Baltimore.
How old are you?
47.
47. What you do for a living?
I'm a CDLA hazmat driver.
CDL driver. Do you have any
Uh-huh.
kids?
One, he's 25. He's about to be 26.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Um, what's your zodiac sign?
Zodiac is Libra.
Libra. Okay.
Mhm.
So we got Wendy in Baltimore, 47 Libra, CDL driver, mom to you have a son?
Mhm.
Mom to a 25-year-old son, never
All right.
married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay. So let's start off by saying someone that knows exactly what they want. I'm not into the friends with benefits. I don't need another fuck buddy. Um, I don't need one. I shouldn't say another, but I don't need one, period. I know that a lot of men tend to come for me and, my videos when I post these things and they say, who left you in charge? Because a lot of women over 40, that's what they're looking for. Well, I'm not looking for that. Okay. Um, I need somebody that is willing to be a leader, somebody that is going to take me out of my masculine era. I don't want to be in my masculine era. I want to be in my feminine era. I want, my man to lead me. You know what I mean? I'm looking for my life partner. Someone that doesn't have a problem with growth, someone that's willing to grow, not so caught up in your head thinking you know everything that there's no space for growth. Excuse me. Someone that is family oriented because I'm from the Caribbean, so Caribbean people love their family. Um, just someone that is ready. Because when you're ready, Kendra, you are willing to make changes if you have to. You're willing to, to go left or go right if that is what you're ready for. But when you're not ready, you're stuck in that one place. You're not
Okay.
willing to do anything. And I do love to go to church. I do believe in God. I'm not saying that, I'm Mrs. Christian or all of that. I'm just saying that I do love God.
Okay.
So I don't need somebody to come in my life and say, well, you went to church last week. Why you got to go to church this week? No, I usher at church. So I need you to be okay with that too. And I do love to hang out and party and stuff like that. So I need someone, like I say, that's willing to grow with you, to just grow with you.
Okay.
And
Um,
you must, so I'm sorry, you must have a sense of humor. I don't like thin-skinned people because I'm a clown 24/7. I'm going to make a joke out of everything because, yeah, it's happiness over here.
okay, okay. Ooh, child, you do got some rules, girl.
Yes, because people act like they forget how to enjoy life. They themselves come with a lot of rules. So I'm throwing out all the things that's not acceptable over here. So if that's who you are, don't come over here. Like, let's not waste your time and my time. I drive truck for a living, so half the time I'm on the road. When I'm off the road, I want to be with my man, learning him, getting to know him. I don't have time to be, oh my God, can I say that? Can I do that? Is he going to be mad? No, don't nobody got time for that.
Okay, well, what are your deal breakers?
So deal breakers is bad hygiene for sure. I love to look in a person's mouth. I'm definitely a mouth person. I'm gonna be all up in your mouth. So like bad hygiene, that's a no-no. And you, like I say, you must have it together. Have your own car, have your own place. Um, you said my deal breakers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Your car, your own place, preferably no small kids that's going to stop us from dating because my son is 25, right?
Okay.
So I'm at the point where I'm ready, to date, to travel, to spend time with you. So preferably no small kids. Um, and someone that's not willing to work on themselves.
Okay. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No, but somebody that loves to, eat right, work out, stuff like that, because I do go to the gym. I don't get there every time that I want to, but preferably, yes, someone that's, taking care of themselves.
Okay. All right. Should he make a certain amount of money?
Hmm. All right. I'm gonna say this. At least someone that's not gonna be making some money that you're not gonna be cheap because I am not cheap with me and I'm definitely not gonna be cheap with you. I'm on a vacation and this is my hotel view. So I took myself on a vacation. I took myself to the Ruxton Steakhouse. I mean, and people are like, "Oh, you went there by yourself?" I'm like, "Yeah, because you work hard." You know what I mean? So, some making at least money that you could treat yourself and treat me, and I'm going to be treating you back as well too.
Okay. So is there a minimum?
I would say because I'm making over 100,000, so I would say at least a minimum is maybe 60.
Okay. So you would date a man that made less.
Yeah.
Okay. But a minimum of 60. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Okay. So boom, there we go. And oop,
Okay. The body look good. You look good. Okay. You definitely in shape.
thank you.
Okay. Um, when was your last relationship, Wendy?
Oh wow. That was a while ago. I would say about 2 years ago, and it was for a short time because we didn't really get into the part where finding out what each other wanted. I knew what I wanted, but I didn't do that. So now I know to do that. But yeah, 2 years ago. And I know you're gonna ask when was the last time I was sexually involved. That I can't even remember. I was asking myself the same damn question.
Was it more than 2 years?
Huh?
Was it more than 2 years?
No, it was probably less, but I know it's not this year, no time this year.
Okay,
So
okay, okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
um three flaws that I have to work on. One of the things that my aunt tells me, because you have to be open sometimes to listen what people say about you. So my aunt says this to me all the time. She says, I have to realize that because I am here, I have to give people chance to get here with me. And sometimes I get impatient because I'm here, I'm ready for love. I'm ready to learn. And sometimes I get impatient. So if you're taking too long to figure out what you want or do what I think, you should be doing at a certain time, I get frustrated about it. So I need to be able to, give people a chance, to grow. So I'm willing to do that. That's something I'm working on.
Okay.
Another one of my flaws is um it could be a flaw to some people sometimes, because I say, if I see something, I say it. I don't wait. And sometimes you should probably wait, because people normally ask you for your opinion, but a lot of time, child, they don't want no daggone opinion. But I give it.
Okay, she's gonna give it. Okay.
Yes.
And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
So I believe he'll be lucky to be with me, one, because I'm a Libra. And if you know anything about Libras, we are scale people. We gonna tip the scale. Okay. I'm gonna be your rider. If you say shoot, I'm gonna be ready, just like Maria Scientist says. You just
Maria Scientist, Mariah
yeah,
Scientist?
burning
Wait,
blue
is it
song
is it
girl.
wait, you talking about Mariah the science Mariah?
Mariah the Scientist, yes. Look,
Girl, you 47. Stick to Mary J. Blige and Ashanti. Leave Mariah the Scientist to the young girls. You get your Mary J.
listen.
Blige, Sade,
Kendra,
Aretha,
don't do me
Shaka
like that. Come
Khan, Erica
on,
Badu
girl.
on. Okay, that's
Come
that's who you supposed to
on.
be rolling
See,
with.
but you know what? I got a sense of humor, so girl, you know what? It's
You
okay.
said Maria the Scientist, child.
Yes.
Okay. So that was why
Like,
would a guy be lucky
so
to be with you, right?
so I'm definitely gonna be a rider,
You're right.
and
Okay.
I'm in it for the long haul. I'm willing to work on whatever needs to work on. I'm not gonna run at the first sign of trouble. I'm gonna stick around so we can figure it out.
Okay.
And I think that's a very important quality, because I find, like, a lot of people, as soon as stuff get rough, they ready to take off. So I'm gonna stick around and, let's work it out and figure it out. I can cook. Kendra, you something else. I can cook, and definitely, I'm like I say, I'm definitely gonna be that piece that you need,
Okay.
because a lot of times men, they do need that piece and they don't get it.
Okay. Well, don't change your username because this is what's going to be on the screen. So we got Snatch Queen 368, Snatch
Okay.
Queen 368, Snatch Queen. I feel like I interviewed you before.
Yes, wait, hold up. So long before the app, right? When I had just moved to Baltimore, like long time, way
I
before the
haven't
app.
interviewed you within the last month.
No, wait, hold up. So the other day, right? When you did the first live in the app, I called in. I was like the first person that came on, but I was supposed to come back the night to do the interview, but I never came back.
So that first time you called on, I didn't ask you all the questions.
No, you didn't ask me. You
Okay.
just said, you know what? You asked me if I was okay going on being posted on Facebook, and I told you yes, because it was your first time on it was your first live.
But I didn't,
I
but because your profile just looks familiar. But I didn't
That's what
ask
I'm
you all the
saying.
questions.
Yes, you did go on my page. You pulled it up, but we didn't. You see, like how you asked me all the questions now. You didn't do that the other day. You just did a couple questions.
A couple questions. What questions did I stop at?
You did where I was from, how old I
That's
was.
all the questions.
No, you didn't even ask me what type of man I was looking
That's
for.
the first question if I ask you the age,
No,
Wendy
we didn't.
now.
Mm-mm. We didn't.
Because
I don't
for
think
some,
we
I'm like,
did.
why do I know your profile so well?
I don't
Only
think
reason
we
I would know your
did.
profile is if I did an interview with you.
Yeah, we didn't do a full interview. You could go back and check. You see, you said come back. 7 Eastern, I think, or 8 Eastern, the night. It was the first day you did the live.
Okay, so but you said I asked you a lot of questions.
No, you asked me a couple questions, like maybe about three, but not we it was you were so excited about
Why did we
the
stop? What was the reason I stopped with you?
because you were just testing the app.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, you were
okay.
just testing.
I'm gonna
Hmm.
let it go. I'm gonna take your.
Yeah.
All I can do is take your word for it. But it's
No,
odd to
you
me
were
because
just
I'm like your
testing.
profile looks so familiar. So I'm
Yeah, you
like
were
I
just
had.
testing, and you actually did pull up my profile, and you did actually, go on my page and everything, but we didn't do everything. I
Okay,
was
fair
on
enough.
here
Okay.
clowning around with you.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, we did it now. We did it now.
Hmm.
So it's Snatch Queen 368, Snatch Queen 368, and you could go to her profile, and she will come up Wendy T, truck driver 47, looking for a man who's ready to enjoy life with his partner. All right, Wendy girl, you keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Yes, thank you, and keep on doing an amazing job.
Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye, baby. Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on iPhones and Android phones.